Hey guys, what is up? Reese here, and I've got a brand new sneaker pickup to show you. What we're looking at today is the Air Jordan 20 Retro in the black, white, and cool gray colorway. These are also known as the Playoffs or the Oreos. And they released on Saturday, June 6th, 2015, with a retail price of $220. Now, I'm actually really happy that I'm able to bring you this video as soon as I am, because when I ordered them on release day, I right away got notification from Foot Locker, which is where I ordered them, that they were back ordered until the 13th of June. And I was like, okay, great. And then a couple days later I get an email, hey, they're back ordered until the 19th of June. And I'm like, okay, great. But then out of the blue, just a couple days ago, I get the shipment confirmation for them, and I was like, whoa, really? And so I ended up getting them today, which is Thursday after release. Which was crazy to me about that is whenever I order a pair of shoes on release day from any of the big retailers, Nike, Finish Line, Foot Locker, any of those, I always just choose like the free shipping option. And I've never gotten them this fast. So I don't know what happened. I'm not going to complain. I'm very, very happy to have these in person. I really enjoy the Air Jordan 20 silhouette. It's definitely a shoe that's kind of polarizing like a lot of the later model Air Jordans. This is actually one of the more popular, I suppose, of, like the 15 and on. But the thing that really gets people, the people who don't like it, is the ankle strap, which is more appropriately called like a collar or a leash. It's a little goofy, but for me doesn't detract enough from the overall shoe. I really like it. And now if we look back, this shoe, the silhouette itself, originally released in 2005, so it was the 20th Air Jordan, so it was kind of like that 20th anniversary, which gave them a cool opportunity to kind of look back. And when you think of the Air Jordan 10, so for that 10th anniversary, what they did was on the outsole they had the different playing accomplishments of Michael Jordan in his basketball career. But what's cool about the 20 is they kind of focused on going beyond that a little bit. At this point his playing career is over, so really it was kind of like a look at his life, both basketball, like as a player, and some of the other things. So you have this cool laser etching that they debuted on here that has all sorts of hits from his, again, career successes, but also like the silhouettes of different shoes and all sorts of things that meant a lot to him, both professionally and personally. And so it was a really kind of like a cool tribute to him for that 20th anniversary. And back in 2005 you had a couple pairs release like this, where you have the strap with the laser etching and then kind of like plain colors for the rest of the shoe. And then you also had some that had laser etching on the main part of the shoe and then the strap was plain. I definitely prefer this setup where the strap is lasered. I just, for whatever reason, think it looks better. And then this particular colorway is a brand new colorway for this shoe, but to me it just looks absolutely fantastic. It's about as simple as you can go. It's all grayscale, black, white, and then your cool gray. But it's executed very well. I love how the white strap with the black etching just really sets the shoe off. And so right away when I saw them, I knew I had to pick them up. And they really weren't too bad to get. I don't know if people just didn't care that much, people didn't want to pay the money, or people were more after the Pro Star 5s. Those, I never had that much desire, and just these, when I saw them, I was like, yes. So I woke up, went on Foot Locker, right away got through and ordered them, and I was like, okay, cool, I'm going back to bed. But yeah, with all that said, let's get into the close-up view. I'll go over the colors, materials, and everything going on with this shoe. Here we go with a close-up view of the Air Jordan 20 in the black, white, and cool gray colorway. The majority of the upper is black leather. You can see these kind of like grooves along here. Some of the inspiration for this shoe was taken from the theme of motorcycles and motorcycle racing, so you kind of have some inspiration from motorcycle tires as well as just motorcycle boots in general. So you can see it's like a nice, slightly tumbled leather. You've got that all up here throughout the toe box, except for this little panel right here, which is reflective 3M material, which you can probably tell because you're being like blinded right now. You have more leather coming up all the way here, kind of under the strap, and then right up here you can see around the collar, or the ankle area, you've got some perforated leather. And you can see basically the shoe is just a low-cut shoe, and then you've got the strap because there it's actually pretty low. You got more of the same on the inside. The strap itself is what's really cool to me. You've got white leather with black etching, and you've just got so many different things related to Michael Jordan's life on and off the court. I'll just give you a quick overview. I won't actually go through it, and then I'll show you the other shoe as well. Now, one thing to note about the laser etching on the 20s is, from what I've seen, from pictures at least of this particular pair, it looks like you've got the same pattern on every shoe. It's not like the Laser Force, for example, where you had each shoe you didn't know what cut of the pattern you would get. Here it seems to be pretty well, exactly the same on different shoes. Just something to note. Got all sorts of things there, so that's pretty cool. Now if we actually lift up the strap, you've got black perforated leather, just like what we had up around the ankle for the tongue, black laces, and then those do have chrome tips. You've got this little tab up here at the top with the Jumpman, or as Brad Hall likes to say, the Michael Air Jordan dunking. This is actually Velcro. You can lift this up, and what you can do is open up the strap and then stick this tab in between there, and suddenly you've got a faux mid-top. You know, it's down there and it's actually attached, which some people like because then this doesn't rub up and down on your ankle. So it's kind of cool that they did include that for you as well. Put that back. While we're on the subject of it, we'll take a look here at this strap. This is also 3M, just like down here. It says Jordan across the top. And then the interior of the strap, and then the shoe is a gray and black paisley pattern, which looks really, really nice. You've got the black insole with the, can't see it very well, but the Jordan 30 logo. And then my size 13 sticker. Looking here at the heel, you've got more 3M with the glossy Jumpman and then these little arches. And then let me turn down my light a little bit. You've got more white 3M here at the back. And so down the sides you have, or up the sides you have 4, 5, 6 on both sides. On the other shoe it says 1, 2, 3, and that just signifies the 6 rings that he did win in the NBA. And then on the, see, the left shoe, you have 85 and 05 for the Air Jordan 1, Air Jordan 20. And then on the other shoe you have 20 and 23 for the Air Jordan 20, and then Michael Jordan's 23 number. Turn the light back up a little bit. It's the other way. Got your cool gray midsole with a little dimpling there, a little bit of white showing. You can see you've got a pretty aggressive stabilization shank that comes out right there. Flipping to the outsole, you've got these different sections which are independent podular suspension, or IPS, and basically this is a softer foam than what the rest of the outsole has, and there's kind of grooves in between these pods and the main outsole, and so when you step, because these are placed at strategic pressure points, and so when you step there, the material will compress, kind of fill out to that zone, help absorb the impact, and then resume its shape once you relieve the pressure. And then you can see there's different, these little gray pods inside of there actually all have different, basically each one takes some styling or some feature from each of the Air Jordan models, from the 1 all the way through the 20, because you've got 10 pods on each shoe, which is a really cool touch. You can see the black larger pods have herringbone traction, then you've just got lines through for the white section, so that's not going to do a lot. Here's another look at kind of that outrigger for side-to-side stability. So that about does it for this shoe. Definitely let me know in the comments what you think both of the Air Jordan 20 in general. I'd love to know what people think. And then also this particular colorway. It's been hard to get a read on how people feel about it. Definitely just leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But above all, guys, thank you so much for watching this, and have a great day.